The latest episodes of The Handmaid's Tale begin to reveal how the series can smoothly transition into the Testaments without retconning much of its source material. The Handmaid's Tale Season 6 Episode 5 continues to develop its complicated New Bethlehem storyline, which is starting to make more sense in the broader context of the franchise's endgame. Since many The Handmaid's Tale Season 6 characters play key roles in the upcoming spin-off, the final episodes are likely to feature a major blow to Gilead's core ideologies, one with ripple effects that carry into the Testament's timeline. Though early reviews for The Handmaid's Tale Season 6 tease an exciting second half with real signs of progress on the horizon, critics hold that one of the show's biggest challenges is its inevitable tie-in to the Testaments, which spoils a losing battle. While many viewers are rooting for Gilead's fall in the final season, those familiar with Margaret Atwood's sequel novel know that a full collapse isn't likely. However, the show has introduced a new variable, as it reveals how New Bethlehem can offer a victory that still paves the way for the events in the Testaments. Gilead needs to exist for the Testaments to work. Gilead's ultimate collapse doesn't happen until the Testaments. Elizabeth Moss's June in The Handmaid's Tale. Notably, the Testaments novel story sees key The Handmaid's Tale characters like Aunt Lydia, Hannah, and Nicole play individual and joint roles in bringing about the regime's ultimate downfall. For the majority of the sequel, however, they carry out the rebellion from within, as many of them remain entangled to obligations in the patriarchal society. Aunt Lydia is still in her usual position. Hannah, also known as Agnes, tries to escape from her fate as a wife, while Nicole, renamed Daisy and raised in Canada, discovers her connections to the resistance. It's worth noting that Atwood wrote the sequel as a direct follow-up to her first book, meaning it ignores seasons 2 through 6 of the show. Because of this, The Testaments faces The Handmaid's Tale's initial problem. Series creator Bruce Miller has hinted the spin-off is interested in exploring a very different, even opposite, side of Gilead, via TV Insider. With that in mind, even if The Handmaid's Tale doesn't end with the Republic's collapse, it's possible that characters like June and Luke will spark a rebellion that reshapes Gilead in ways that ripple into the spin-off's timeline. The Handmaid's Tale can still end with New Bethlehem replacing Gilead. Gilead can hide behind New Bethlehem's victory until the Testaments. As such, The Handmaid's Tale is already laying the groundwork for one of the biggest changes made to Atwood's franchise. The latest season introduces The Handmaid's Tale's New Bethlehem, a liberalized island that aims to depart from Gilead's fascist theocracy and human rights violations. Lawrence's modernized community promotes open borders, reintegration of refugees, increased autonomy for women, and normalized relations with the outside world. While the island doesn't exist in the Testaments, the creation of New Bethlehem explains how Gilead can return in the spin-off even if it's weakened in the upcoming rebellion. The Handmaid's Tale suggests Lawrence's reform should only grow stronger, for now. Despite Gilead's commanders wanting New Bethlehem to fail, they are allowing the initiative to move forward, using it to build diplomatic ties and lure refugees back under the guise of reform. Though Episode 5 confirms they mean to shut it down eventually, this won't happen for another 3 or 4 years. This time gap gives Gilead enough time to prepare for a more ruthless resurgence in the Testaments, while it hides behind New Bethlehem's apparent victory at the end of Season 6.